Hey Taurus, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. This is going to be your weekly reading. As always, this reading could resonate this week or could resonate at any other time that you're guided to see it, or it could just resonate later. Like you might watch it now and not really notice that it's your reading, and a few weeks from now it could be your reading. So they're very short this week. Unfortunately, I have a crazy busy, well, actually, fortunately, I'm so glad that I'm this busy. And thank you. So grateful for it. But because of it, I am on a really tight time constraint. There's your card, the Hierophant. I'm on a very tight time constraint this week, so we're keeping them short. I did just put out your monthlies yesterday, so that's part of why I had to keep them short. I also had, this was the month, the time of the month that we also have monthlies to get out, so I hope that you guys enjoy them. Anyway, let's get into it. There's a weekend reading out there for you guys. There's daily readings out there for you guys. Spirit and angels, what else do we need to know here, please? Taurus reading, what else do we need to know here? Okay. All right, this is for Taurus. It's for anyone with Taurus placements or anyone else who's guided here for whatever reason they're guided. What else do we need to know about this Taurus reading? Okay. All right, so, well, you got a lot going on here. You've got you with, I'm going to say this Queen of Pentacles is you. She's an earth sign lady. We also have the Hierophant that came right out when I was talking about this being the Taurus reading. And the Hierophant, as you know, is a Taurus card. Most of you know that. We also have this really cool Four of Pentacles. This is a very non-traditional deck. The Celtic Universal deck, one of my very, very favorites. Very unusual card. I'll talk to you about it in a minute. We also have the Four of Cups. So you have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. We also have the Chariot in reverse. And we also have the King of Wands in reverse. So we're going to try and get to the bottom of this. I can see already as soon as we start this reading, you're trying to see things. You're trying to see some. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Look behind it. Both of these cards indicate that you're trying to see something clearly. This is the Seven of Cups, and in this particular deck, remember I said it's a very non-traditional deck, this innocent child sits here trying to see something clearly as well. So this card of the Seven of Pentacles reminds me of the Seven of Cups in all other tarot decks, which is weird that they came out together. I have to apologize. The minute I turned on the camera to talk to you guys, we got to have lawn people coming next door. And they have a commercial company come do their lawn, so it's loud. So I'm going to pause you for just a minute, you guys. Okay, Taurus, so sorry. I mean, of all days, it's like watching a pot boil. I'm waiting for these people to stop making noises today. It's so funny. Like, sometimes it's so quiet for, days. And then today it's like everybody's out and about doing stuff. Well, whatever. So here we are. We've got the two sevens that pop up. And I apologize for any noises in the background, but I can't wait all day. So we've got the two sevens that pop out. And like I was saying, the Seven of Pentacles in this deck for me is just like the Seven of Cups, which is the confusion, trying to figure things out, not seeing something clearly, but trying to get a clear perspective on something. And you got them both. So this is really interesting to me. And behind that, you have the Tower reversed and the World. Oh my gosh, another seven. Look at that, the Seven of Wands as well. And you have the Ace of Cups behind that in reverse with the Sun. Oh, beautiful. Look at the Sun card and this Ace of Cups. They're gorgeous cards. This, like I said, is the Universal Celtic Tarot. Gorgeous deck. Very non-traditional, but very cool. Some of it's traditional, some of it's not. But okay, so this ace is on hold. The Sun is right there. When something gets illuminated, whatever it is you're trying to see clearly, when that happens, I feel like you get this ace. And I feel like that's why that's sitting there. It's like you're going to get a new beginning. Look at all these sevens, though. I would look up these sevens if I were you guys, like an angel number 7. So this 7, this person feels like they're under attack. They feel like everything's always coming at them. But for me, the 7 of Wands person always wins. Like she's got all these things coming at her, the little flying creatures, but she's got a bat in her hand and she will take them down. And that's, the World here and the Tower here for me is when this Tower hits, Boom, brand new cycle. We come full circle. Sometimes the Tower is not a bad thing. Sometimes the Tower's really, really good, and sometimes the Tower's really, really bad. Sometimes, no matter what the Tower is, whether it's really bad or really good, it's boom, it hits, and then boom, you get a new beginning. And that's the way it works. Whatever it is that's happening, whether it's good or bad, it cleans the slate. It takes the Tower down to the ground so we can rebuild it from scratch and you get a new beginning. Like I said, you're trying to figure something out with these sevens here, trying to get a clear perspective on something. And as we come into the reading, you get the clear perspective. Another very non-traditional card. This Four of Pentacles in this particular deck, it's reversed, which is actually better. You are trying to figure something out. See how this person's blindfolded and they don't see the beauty right in front of them. So we have this beauty right in front of them. They can't really see it, but see how they smell it? I don't know if you can see that. You can kind of see, it looks to me like he's trying to smell it. He or she could kind of, like, these little dots seem like odor. Like, I know something's there, but I can't quite see it. Well, what it is the path ahead of him or her is where the beauty is. So someone's finally going to see it. You're going to see that you're going to see with clarity finally that this bam, the new beginning that happens, the old cycle finally closing out, the new cycle coming in. Because this old cycle was so difficult for you. You always felt like you had to defend yourself. The new path, the Ace of Cups that's on hold until you figure it out, and it gets illuminated for you, that's where the beauty lies. So you're going to figure this out. You're in the middle of figuring it out, like right here and now, and you're going to figure out that that's where the beauty lies, in the new path, and that's what you're figuring out. Like, as we come into this reading, there's something about you trying to get a clear perspective. And when you do, you're going to bring down the house, so to speak, with that Tower will come in. But it could just be that aha moment of, oh my gosh, the beauty's in the new beginning. I've had the brakes on all this time, right, with the Chariot in reverse. And all I got to do is get my Chariot out of park. And that's when I'm going to see this beauty, when I start moving forward into some new cycle. This Four of Cups kind of says the same thing. You know, the Four of Cups, this person's sitting here healing, they're taking a break, they're taking a seat back, they're just kind of chilling out, not budging, right? When you start to budge, when you put that Chariot in drive and you see that beauty before you and you go through, get in the Chariot and drive. And now this is metaphorical. You don't really have to get in a vehicle unless you need to go somewhere, then do. But like going from the Chariot through that new portal is where, and you know, the world is all about closing out the old portal, nailing it shut, and heading into the new portal. And that's why towers are here, to help us do it, right? All right, so there's something going on about that. As we come into this reading, you're seeing something and you're like, oh my gosh. So now all you got to do is get out of park. You're still in park as we come into this reading. We've got the Hierophant. Well, the thing is, you don't even really fully understand it at this point. So you're just figuring it out. So it's going to take a moment, right? It's going to take some time for you to now scope out that new path and make your plans, right? And then you're going to put it in drive and go. Let's see what we can find out. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here, and we have the King of Wands reversed. This could be some kind of a partnership, some kind of a union, some kind of a commitment. It can be any kind. Hierophant can be business. Hierophant can be relationship. Hierophant could have something to do with spiritual entities like churches or religions or just spiritual groups or anything, you know. So let's get into it. What do we need to know here? Now, this could be someone who's mad with the King of Wands reversed. And you could be sitting here going, why is this guy mad? What's he mad about? Well, he could be mad because you're a different religion than him. He could be mad. This could be, like I said, spiritual leader who's angry because you have different beliefs. I mean, some of these spiritual, religious, I'm not going to say spiritual, but the religious groups out there, listen, some of these religious groups out there can be very, very judgmental. So we're used to being spiritualists who are like love and light, everybody, cares about everybody and everybody's welcome. But some people aren't. Some people were raised to be very prejudiced against other spiritual groups. That's what this looks like. Now, it doesn't have to be. We're going to find out. But we have something going on about getting clear on something here. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone. This could be someone that you're in a relationship with. The Hierophant has so many different meanings, right? This could be someone you've committed to in relationship. This could be someone you're committed to in business. And like I said, it could be somebody who's angry. This could be very... let's find out. Let's get a little more information on this King of Wands, first of all. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this Taurus reading. What's important? What do we need to know? Weekly reading for Taurus. I'm going to do one more shuffle. What do we need to know about this reading for Taurus? Weekly reading for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided. Let's take a look at the King of Wands reversed. Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. All right, so this is probably someone... Now, keep in mind, you could be a masculine Taurus watching this, and you're the one waiting on that new beginning. Remember, new beginning sits here. We're waiting on it. And all we have to do is get some clarity about something and allow an old cycle to end so we can start that new beginning. So I feel as though, I really feel this King of Wands could represent Taurus. If it's not you, Taurus, and you're saying, but I'm her, this person's waiting for a new beginning with you. Let me look at the Hierophant. What do we need to know about the Hierophant? Ace of Swords reversed. Another ace. Can you believe it? 2 aces reversed. Wow, look at that. When that comes in, that's going to be grand. All right, yeah. So there could be, again, and I'm going to say it, there could be a spiritual person who is very angry. They could have lied. They could have... now, this could be your partner. Like I said, this could be a spiritual union between the two of you. You guys aren't talking. Somebody's mad. I don't know. We're going to get into it a little more. Why is the Hierophant here with the Ace of Swords reversed? Lack of clarity. So we might have something about spirituality and lack of clarity, or a union between these two people and someone's unclear of what the union actually is. Some people don't understand when they have a spiritual connection to someone what it is. Why do I have this connection to this person? The Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands reverse. All right, so somebody, yes, needs to let their guard down or feels like they can't protect themselves in something. Give me another one with the 9 of Wands reversed. Tower, yeah. Someone feels like they can't defend themselves and that the Tower is coming. They have this lack of clarity about something. Let me go back over here. Tell me more about this King of Wands reversed. Yeah, 6 of Swords reversed. This person's all up in their head. They feel like they can't fight for this union. They can't have this union. There's something they can't have. I feel as though they are just being goofy. Like they're, oh my gosh, every time I go to shuffle, I drop the cards. I'm so sorry. All right, well, let's look at the 4 of Pentacles here. You know, this is just mental, is what I'm saying. It's just somebody who's getting a little freaked out. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles here. Okay, the Page of Chalices came out on its side as a challenge. I didn't even get the question out. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles reversed, please. So the 4 of Pentacles reversed in this deck, remember, is all about the beauty. Yeah. I can't even. Another ace in the reverse. Wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. And the first thing that came out was the Page of Chalices on its side. The new beginning, I'm telling you, is where your wish fulfillment lies. And I can't say it enough. I've said it multiple times. You are going to be thrilled when you go through the new beginning, whatever that is. For some of you, okay, there could be, like I said, there could be something about someone's in their head about spiritual practices and they're starting to realize something, and they're really freaked out about it too, whatever it is. It's like that moment when somebody realizes something they've been taught since they were a kid is was, a lie, or there's a lack of clarity about it, or this is something about this relationship or this union, but there's a new beginning everywhere. And you're being called to go down a new path. I mean, Spirit's like, would you go down the new path already? And remember what I said. This person's angry. This King of Wands. He's starting to realize something and he's in his head about it, and Spirit's trying to call him down another path. This feels to me like someone who woke up and realized that they were taught to be prejudiced as a child. They were taught, something that they were taught was wrong. And it's like they get up in their head and they're like, oh my God, like I realize it. I know now what is going on here, and why was I taught like this, and like this makes me angry, and it keeps me stressed, and it makes me, and things I was taught were lies. And this tower moment when somebody's like, I can't even defend the way I've behaved but it's because of their spiritual teaching. Look at the Hierophant teaching the child, right? And this is the story I'm getting as well. So, I mean, it's crazy that I just got goosebumps with that. So this really is about someone who has like this change of heart, like they realize they might have even been manipulated as a kid to believe, in a prejudiced manner. I'm going to look at you would be surprised at how many people I talk to that say, I used to be ... in this, and some of their, religious beliefs, and, hey, you all have your religious beliefs, but as we get older, we start realizing, oh my God, like I was taught to be mean to people. I was taught to be prejudiced against people. I was taught to abuse people. I mean, almost like when you hear about white supremacists and how they are abusive and nasty and mean, and their heart is like they don't have a heart, right? But this is what this is like. Somebody who wakes up and realizes, oh my God, what am I doing? This is not kind. This is not good. And, it really comes from the lies of the Hierophant, the lies I was told as a kid, the things I was taught as a kid that weren't true. And I can't even defend it. And this is like a tower moment for someone. They're like, boom, I can't even. It's made me angry. It's made me horrible to people. It's made me unkind. Tell me about the Chariot reversed. What do we need to know about the Chariot reversed? The Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Chalices reversed, and the High Priestess, wow, reversed. Okay, so the High Priestess reversed is the information coming out, okay? This comes through intuition. This comes through something being exposed. Nine of Pentacles, off on your own, detaching from Ten of Chalices. This to me feels like individually working this out without the input of the family. Like I am Ten of Chalices reverse. This is like the family card in the reverse, and something being exposed about it. Something being exposed about the unhappy family, and the Nine of Pentacles going off on my own to do my own thing because somebody needed to take a stop and reevaluate something they were taught as a child. All right, now this could be in another area. It doesn't have to be your spirituality. It doesn't have to be religious. It could be another thing, something someone was taught as a child. And it's like they realize it wasn't cool. All right, let's look at the Four of Cups reversed. What about the Four of Cups in the reverse? Whoa, get back here. The one thing that just fell out of the deck was the World again. again, allowing the new portal to come in. It's a tower. The tower and the world again. All right, and the moon. It's the information that comes out that causes this. This causes someone to rethink everything. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Hold on, guys. I got a bunch that just flew out. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. What do we need to know? I feel like this is the Taurus feminines for sure. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Justice. Wow. Oh my God. Justice. Harm none. Look at, I got goosebumps everywhere. Harm none. Says it right on the standing stone. In this deck, they call it the standing stone. A balance and harm none. I have got goosebumps head to toe. Exactly what I have been saying this entire time. Harm none. Somebody realizes something, and they have to check themselves. It's like, and this Taurus, you may be the one making them aware of it, or you may be, it could be you. It could be you. I mean, it is not our fault what we've gone through from childhood. It is not our fault that we were lied to. It is not our fault that we were taught to, you know, be cruel to people, be mean and nasty. You know, it's not our fault. If we were taught this way, then we were taught this way. And look at the Page of Cups is child. It's the card of the child. It's seeing something clearly about the childhood and going for the new beginning down that new path, and hearing the call of spirit is where the wish fulfillment lies. Whoever this is for is going to end something. This is breaking generational curses. This is breaking something. It feels very much about prejudice. It feels about what you were taught as a child. It feels very much about spirituality. The High Priestess is here as well, intuitively being given information or hearing it from someone very intuitive that is going to expose something that is about what Spirit wants from us, which is this balance and to harm none. They want us all to get along. They want us all to work together. They want us all to come together and be kind. This cruelty over here is not good. I want to take another look at this King of Wands reverse. Tell me more. This King of Wands reverse has a new beginning coming in, but he's so stressed out about it. Tell me about the King of Wands reverse with the Six of Athens reverse, with the Ace of Cups reverse. What is this about? The King of Athens, the truth seeker. This is about the truth being told. This is about seeing something clearly. King of Swords, clarity. This is seeing something clearly, even if, oh my gosh, look at this at the bottom. The Three of Swords reverse. Is that the Three of Swords? Three of Swords, Three of Athens reverse, three swords in the chest, healing after seeing something from another perspective. This is someone who put themselves in an uncomfortable position to see things from another perspective and gained enlightenment. That's where the this is all enlightenment coming in about, and it's almost like it hurts their heart to face whatever it is that they see here as themselves. I'm mind blown by this reading and how it turned out. So I don't know where you stand. You are here with this balance and this justice and this harm none standing stone right in front of you. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if you're in a relationship with this person and they realize that everything they've been taught since childhood is like horrible, or if you're the one that's realizing that this person is horrible. I feel like this person has been the one enlightened, though, because they are in their head. It's like, even if they haven't spoken it or said it yet, they've been enlightened about something. This comes full circle. This was meant to be this way. The world is here twice. The tower is here. Is the tower here twice as well? Did we say the tower? Yeah, the tower's here twice. The world is here twice. Someone is waking up This is an awakening right here. This is someone waking up to a new beginning, awakening. But not as in the sense this person could have been religious their whole life, but never truly awoken, you know? Guys, reach out to me. I don't know how you ended up with a spiritual and religious reading. I have no idea. I hope you guys will reach out to me and tell me, do you know who this is? Do you know what this is? Is it you? It could be you. I mean, it doesn't, you could have been dealing with a tyrannical father, a tyrannical person in your life, a tyrannical husband. I don't know what this is. I hope you will tell me. Angels, what do we need to know here? Yours was the longest of all the weekly readings, just trying to go over in our head what this is about this person. Oh, I'm going to put that one back. It was a blank one. Grab one from the bottom. Delight, purification, there it is. Cleaning off all that old bad energy and teachings that you were taught and surrendering to the fact that you were taught wrong. And delight, that's where the delight comes in. I don't know if this is you or them. Like I said, this is either you or someone around you. You could even be the one enlightening them. I don't know. I hope this makes sense to somebody. Wow, I can't believe the purification and surrender card came out. Oh my God. But the delight comes when you head down the new path. You're like, spirit is calling to someone to go down this path. Spirit, God, whoever you believe in. For me, spirit is God. So if you believe in God and you are being called to get on a more spiritual path, listen, reading from a Bible and barking orders at people and being cruel to people, you know, this person, this King of Wands person, you know, they're starting to see it. This wasn't the way it was supposed to go. I'm supposed to be of the light. I'm supposed to care. I'm supposed to treat people with respect. No matter what religion they are, no matter what color, what race, it doesn't even matter. I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing. And this is that. I'm telling you, somebody's having a huge tower moment when they realize that everything that they were taught as a child has been a lie. I don't know who this is to you, Taurus. I don't know. Please do reach out. This is a very specific reading. Please do reach out for anyone who this reading is for. Please tell me, do you know who this is? Do you know what this is? Do you have an idea? Was this you that went through this? Have you dealt with a tyrannical person? Or is it you? Okay? I mean, there's no shame in admitting you might have been, you know, taught something wrong as a child. That's not your fault. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Mind-blowing, very, very truthful, spiritual message here. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you soon. Have a great week. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye.